Hello everyone, hope you all are good and safe at home. Welcome back to the educational channel. Dear students, today we are going to start our last poem that is called The Clockmaker's Shop. Unit 10. This is the last poem, last from our textbook. This is last poem from our textbook. The Clockmaker's Shop. This poem also written by Colin West. Already you know about the poet Colin West. Is it? He has written many poems in your textbook. This is the third one poem which I have written Colin West, the poet Colin West. Is it? So in this video we are going to study reading the poem, about the poet, new words, explanation. Okay children. So here you can see the meaning of new words. Strangest means unfamiliar, unusual. Varied means of different kinds, varieties. Like flurry means sudden burst of activity. So without further delay, let's get started. Unit 10, The Clockmaker's Shop. Before going to start reading, you should keep your textbook in front of you. The clockmaker's shop is the strangest of places. The clocks all have different times on their faces. You never can tell if it's half past 11 and or 22 2 or a quarter to 7. How varied the voices of all these clocks! Oh, what a collection of ticky-tick-tocks! Some with a heartbeat that seems in a flurry, and some with a heart that refuses to hurry. Next stanza, some of them tinkle away like rainwater, and some of them strike on the dot every quarter. Some of them sound with a simple ding-dong, and some with a rather superior song. Some have a sound that won't stare you in bed, and some have alarms that could wake up the dead. Some have a chapel-like bell of a crime, and one has a cuckoo to tell you the time. Written by Colin West. So children, have you seen the clockmaker shop? How was it? It's totally strangest, means unusual. So all the clocks, alarm clocks, watch, wall clock, stand clock, alarm clock, those are different varied, means very different kinds of clocks will be in the shop, clockmaker shop. Is it? So here strangest means unfamiliar, unusual. So all the clocks are showing same time. Have you observed the clockmaker shop? How is it? Is it? The clocks are all have different times on their faces. Is it? So we never can tell if it is a half past 11, means 11:30 or 1:40, 20 to 2 means 1:40 minutes, 1 hour 40 minutes, or quarter to 7 means 6 hour 45 minutes. We cannot say. Those are all showing different times on their faces. Is it? How varied the voices of all these clocks. Have you observed each clock are voice are totally different. So some clocks will do the sound voice. That sound will be tickety tock, tick. Some are the heartbeats, duck. Is it? In a flurry, it means sudden burst, suddenly bursting, duck. Next, some with a heart that refuse to hurry. Some are very fluent to touch the heart. We should not be refused to become hurry. To do hurry bari, they will not tell to her heart or mind to refuse to hurry. Means they refuse to becoming hurry bari. So those sounds will be very fluent sound. Some clock have fluent sound. Some clock have it heartbeat will be blast like that. Flurry means to suddenly burst. Is it? So next stanza, some of them tinkle away like a rain water. Tinkle. Those are we tuck, tuck, tuck like that. And some of them strike on the dot every quarter. Have you seen your watch and your every quarter they will make the strike. Tick, 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 like that. Some of them sound like a simple ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, like that. And some are very superior sound. And somehow make a sound. Just don't be stare in a bed. Some alarm clocks will be sound. You did not be get up from the bed. Like that will be. You will feel. And some alarm is there. You should be dead. The dead person also will be wake up. Like that will very horrible sounds they will make. And some have a chapel like a bell of the crime. And some of has cuckoo sound means cuckoo, 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 like that. So here the poet is telling that so that place, the clockmaker shop, that place will be very unfamiliar. So if you kept the person, how can behave? Do you know? Is a clockmaker stood there? How he mentally prepared from showing these or all? Yes, he have to have patience. So here, who had the patience, there only can manage and live that place. So the poet is telling that. So that too is a unusual place. It is not a quite same place. It is quietly different place. So the person will be have patience, then only they can live. So maintain the clockmaker shop. And also do you observe that those things, tools inside that clock, very tiny, very small parts will be there. So to handle them, the clockmaker, the person had to patience. They have to he required a lot of patience. So here the poet is telling that we have to have a lot of patience to handle the tiny parts of the tools, parts of the instruments. I hope you understood. It is short and sweet poem. Now I am going to show you the pictures and also you listen the each sounds, how they will give the sounds. Okay children? Listen carefully.
Clockmaker's shop is the strangest of places. The clocks all have different times on their faces. You never can tell if it's 11:30 or 20 to 2 or a quarter to 7. How varied the voices of all these clocks. Oh, what a collection of tickety-tocks. Some with a heartbeat that seems in a flurry, and some with a heart that refuses to hurry. Some of them tinkle away like rainwater, and some of them strike on the dot every quarter. Some of them sound with a simple ding dong, and some with a rather superior song. Some have a sound that won't steer you in bed. And some have alarms that could wake up the dead. Some have a chapel-like bell of a chime. And one has a cuckoo to tell you the time.
This poem was written by Colin West. I hope you understood this poem. Now, take down the homework. Write the poem and meaning of new words in English notebook one time and read the poem 2 times. Is it clear? Okay, we will meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Thank you, my dear students.